Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some Hearthstone. In today's video we are trying to finish the Witchwood dungeon with the final class, the Time Tinker. And I got an interesting first first treasure. It's called Double Time. After you cast your first spell in a turn, cast a copy of it. Targets chosen randomly. So it's really good for stuff like Unstable Portal. And I wonder, I have another double time. Can I go into triple time? I mean, if you'd have an Unstable Portal for 2 mana that can potentially get you 3 minions that cost 0, that would be pretty crazy. So we're gonna try that just to see if it works. Otherwise, I think I would take small backpacks to give myself more options. But let's see if we can get it to triple time. And now we need to choose. Primordial Glyph is great. Discover a spell. Those, I mean, you can then hit Pyroblasts him to the face and then get hit twice. So we're not gonna take that. We are going to take these here. Chaos for some RNG randomness. And we're up against the Face Collector. He is really powerful, but if I can get board control, then of course he can't use his hero power, which upgrades minions basically. So let's see what we got here. We've got a quest, we've got a nice clear. And we've got another potential clear that we can RNG. So okay, I'll keep that hand. First turn, I'll play the quests. I wonder if it works twice. We'll know pretty soon if I have to use the flame cannon. Now I will, of course, I think start with the mana worm, and let's see what his response is. A 2-1. And he upgrades that to a 4-2 after a friendly minion dies. Okay, so we can RNG this though. So let's take a look at that first. Not the best, but not the worst. So let's go like this and see if we can maintain that board control. Okay, very RNG focused here. That's a 4-6, that's pretty powerful. I think it's time to... we do have 2 options. We could do Flame Cannon or we could dig for a couple spells. Let's see what happens here. Deal 8 damage to a minion. Let's take that for the longer term. I should get at least 1 more spell. And I get 2 spells. So it does work like that. Deal 1... Add 1 random mage spell to your hand, play 2 elementals to upgrade. So we could freeze this guy. Freeze the character if it was already frozen. Next turn we've got 8 damage right there. And then we can still... Yeah, we're not gonna get to play a lot of elementals there. A dragon, reveal a spell for deal to all minions. Okay. Well, let's freeze this guy. Let's go 3 to the face. And let's see what happens next turn. Is it always on friendly? No, it's just a minion. So we do want Troxor to die, I think. Do I have a play for 1 mana? Not really. We'll start by RNGing this. Let's see if we can hit 3 targets. Hit this one. Now this one. Ah, he hits the same one twice. That is not so good. Anything else I can do? We could freeze stuff up, but is that really worth it? I think we gamble again, or... no. We'll gamble again. Deal 8 damage to a minion. Now hit the other one. Yes, there we go. Then we'll play our quest, RNG this up, and very nice board clear here. Alright, a 6-4. I'm hoping. So again, what's really great about the Time Tinker is you can test stuff out. So we can see if this hits once, it summons a minion, hits a second time, and then if there were another minion, would have hit again. Ah, this is so good. This is so good. We can also add a random a random spell in my hand this time.
Want it?
Battle cry, discover a spell. Okay. What the hell? And it becomes a 6-10. Okay. So that will freeze them up. That's at least something. Another thing that I can do is, for instance, go like this and hope that I get like an 8 mana damage spell. Shoot 3 missiles at random enemies that deal 3 damage each. And so 9. Ooh, that should be nice for next turn. So we'll freeze them up. And hope that it's doing that twice on the enemy side of the board. Or 3 times, that works as well. Of course, that is so good. That is so good. I'm not going to clear this. He's gonna upgrade that again, and I will try to upgrade that again. Why is he always lucky? I mean, it's an 8-8. Gives me and himself a weapon. He clears, and I've got... Oh, that's too bad. But yeah, let's see how this works. And again. Clear that board. And again. Come on, hit that one. Yes. Awesome. And next turn I've got Sneedsoul Shredder. I hope that he can't steal any of them. He's got Sneeds as well. Okay. If you're holding any cards that didn't start, reduce their cost by 2. Or I could go after the taunt minion. But I think we'll just mirror this. Give ourselves a bit more of an edge here. And then after that we've got the Stonehill Defender, which he has as well. What the hell is happening here? That's the taunt minion he got, which is not that great. And then he also has a Cabalist Stone. I would love that. Then he goes like there. Upgrades that to... Oof, that's not a bad upgrade, of course. So we've got Stonehill Defender as well. Give me something a bit better. A 7/6/8 taunt. I'll take it. Did any of these not start in my deck? Oh, both of those. Alright. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. So Sneeds against Sneeds. I've got a nice big taunt for 5. And this potentially, we can try that as well. Choose friendly. What? Oh, no, okay, he can choose it. Good God, that's powerful again. That's kind of bad. He's starting... Oh, okay. Oh, he gets a 10-10. Transform a friendly minion. So we can definitely look into this and hope that it hits. It doesn't. We can... that's to all minions. Is that worth it? Well, we can still pass the turn. Let's see what happens here. Summon something, and what kind of damage do we make? It's just 1 damage to all of them. Oh, and then it's 2 damage to all of them. And then it's another 2 damage to all of them. I see. Then I get an 8/8 instead. I'm not convinced about that turn here, to be honest. I mean, we managed to reduce their presence a little bit, but it wasn't that great. Let's see again. I think this one does make a lot of sense. Hit that shield. Okay. That means that I can finally clear that out. Then we'll put up our taunts. And I will upgrade you. Another taunt. Which, okay, alright. Staying equal here, I would say. Okay, he's gonna run Sneeds in there. Nope, nope, he kills it with that. Alright. Still saving his Sneeds. Firing off some missiles, upgrading that to a 6-2. Alright. Okay. A Cabalist Tome. Let's start. It's the more orange, the most orangey choice we can make. And we've got... We could sheep him. Kill that. Get a legendary. Kill that. So we have... And then we could freeze him as well to try and take care of him next turn. I mean, we can still gamble with that as well. So I think that's my play. I can still pass the turn as well if I have to. Then, give me a good legendary. 7-7. Basically, I think I'll take it. We'll get rid of you. We'll freeze you. We'll do some random damage. And I still have destroy a frozen minion. Deal 2 damage to all minions. I still have that one. And I can put copies of minions in my hand. Okay. Yeah, alright. So, such a complex way of playing this, to be honest. It's pretty crazy. Can't attack, right? I don't think so. Choices. So we can once again start by oranging. If he would turn that into a 1-1 squirrel, I'd take it. This one. So good. That is so good. Clear with the potion. Or do we do something? Let's... That's just a 1 mana card. I don't think it's wrong to put lethal on the board and leave a 1-1 for the opponent. He gets just as lucky. What is this game? Then a 5-5. Something that deals damage, please. Let's take a look. Deal 2 damage to... what does he have? A 3-5 that's... Put one of each secrets from your deck into the battlefield. Deal 1 damage to all minions. And freeze it. So... It's not great. But I guess that the double freeze can lead to a kill. What else do I get? That's okay to buy myself some time. And that's another AoE for 2 damage. So we'll do that first of all. Oh. Oh well, there we go. That won me the game. Because now I can do 10 damage. Do another turn. Extra turn. And finish him. Ah, such a good game. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. Took a long time as well, but just look at the options that this deck can give you. The triple time this time. Very nice. I basically think that we'll go with these. Because they're great again for the triple time. And you need to stay somewhat in control early game. Summon 3 1-1 wisps, exactly. So she likes to again maintain board presence. They can build up pretty quickly. Let's hope for some good early game stuff. That one is decent. That one is not so good. I'm actually not going to take this, just to give myself a better chance of a 2 mana spell. That could be the dream start right here. So let's go like that. Let's not start with 9 damage because she of course summons all of that little stuff. But we are going to counter summon 3 value minions. So that's a 3/4. So this was for 2 mana. We get a 3/4, we get a 2/4, and what else do we get? We get another 2/4 with, at the end of your turn, restore. Oh my god. That is so powerful. That is so powerful. Then she plays that, but add a secret. Whenever some... I think it's usually an avenge. So I am going to play this spell first, just to see what happens. It is an avenge, so that one is now a 4/3. But I think that keeps going after enemies, and so we'll do that one more time. And there we go. The board has been cleared. We have all of this stuff, and we still have some nice board clear potentially as well. Summon a 1/1 wisp for each card in your hands. That's 4 of them. Okay. We can start with this gamble, of course. More little missiles. That's 2 of them gone. I think I'm willing to trade for a spell, giving me more options. Deal spell damage to minion. This spell... You know what? I'll do that. Because Cabalist's Tome, of course, is a lot of spells next turn. So there we go. And you can keep healing me, that's awesome. Place 3 wisps. And then return this to your hand. 3 1/1 wisps. Okay. I think we can Cabalist it up here. Let's see what we get. What's that? Alright. Alright. It is going to make me overdraw unless I use a spell.
As you desire.
So I don't want to have this become a real waste. Okay. Oh, that's this one. Oh, good god, that's so good. I wish I could heal it. We have a counter spell. Very good here. That's... I mean, if we have to, we can board clear. A nice block is nice. That's good as well. Maybe we should... Maybe we should dig, because... I'm not actually sure that this was the best play. Because we can clear this like that. All of them are gone. Just 1 attack. Then we play up our micro machine. And we actually keep the Cabalist Stone for a bit later, when we can play it and play potentially a couple of the spells. That's what I'm gonna do. This is so good that you can do temporal loop. So that's a lot of minions, but we can hopefully deal with that. Especially because he can still kill 3 of them. So we'll do this first of all. Do I use my flame cannon at this point? One of them will survive. So best way to go is like this, like this, like this. They'll go after the micro machine. So I'm going to ensure my board presence with Pilot the Sky Golem. We still have Vixcrew with flame cannon potentially. As a solution, so there we go. Okay. Alright, should be doable. Play those 0 card minions. And another treasure. What would it be? Okay, 2 flame cannons. First, the biggest RNG. Double Cabalists. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. We could freeze a minion. Freeze a minion. Deal 1. So I'm not that happy with the result, I'd say. let's begin by hitting him in the face. Is that a secret? No. Then let's kill this one. Is it an avenge? It's not an avenge. So that means that we can clear 3 of them.
As you desire.
Like that. Like this. That doesn't trigger anything. It's only a 1-1, but this ought to hit 3 times. So that's all the wisps cleared again. And is that an eye for an eye? It could be an eye for an eye. It's not either. So it's going to be the one that gives +1/+1 to the minions that remain. No doubt about that. That could be an avenge. Goddamn secrets. Quite annoying. Or it could also be an eye for an eye. Choices. First, let's gamble this. See what we get. Maybe like a little spell that does 1 damage across the board. That exists. So, deal... freeze an enemy. Spend all your mana. No. So it doesn't want to give me that. Alright. Well, we could gamble it again if we want to. But for now, let's start with, I think, our most logical choice here. 3, 9. That's a lot.
As you desire.
I should really have tested for those secrets, to be honest. So I'm going to start by hitting you. It is an eye for an eye. As we suspected. Okay. Then we'll hit you for 7. I think we can hit you for 6. With these 2 now we've got lethal on the board. Then we'll play a taunt minion and another taunt minion. And we'll reduce the effectiveness of this, because that is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the competitive spirit. All of these guys become 2/2s. So, is that... Can be an avenge, can be another competitive spirit. At least most of those are being used at this point. And I don't think that she'll have any sort of... Okay, nicely done. Let's see what this is all about. That's not bad. Deal 4 damage, cost 1 less for each minion that died this turn. So that's another 4 to the face. When a friendly minion dies, summon it. Summon a random minion with the same cost, an effigy. How much do I need? 11. So we need 8 damage. That's 4 damage already. It's gonna be 3 mana. So we'll take that. What else do I get? This is so cool. We get the ice block and we get double ice block. Alright, so we'll do that. Summon more tiny little minions. That's good. Isn't that really good? Inspire, gain 1 health. Ah, damn, that's a little bit too bad. But yet again, board presence gained and ready for lethal. Okay, that's not... 10 armor is not bad, of course. Deal 2 damage. So that'll hit him and get rid of him. So good! That is so good! And do I have enough damage? Yes. Okay. Azalina has been defeated. Awesome. Restore all friendly minions to full health. They can attack again this turn. Silence and destroy a minion. Summon a 10/10 copy of it. Okay. And it'll actually do this up to 3 times. Restore all friendly minions to full health. They can attack again this turn. So you have them attack Nah, I think I'll take the Holy Book. It's very RNG, but that's what this is all about. Babbling Book sounds really good here. Unstable Portal is really good as well. Mage Spell. Unstable Portal. Can you... Unstable Portal, it's a little bit like that other 2 mana coin pouch. Might just be worth it to go for that one. Add 2 random spells to your hand from your opponent's class. Potentially that's good as well, but this is not bad. What would I rather do? Play a Babbling Book or play an Unstable Portal? I think I'd rather play an Unstable Portal. Yeah, we'll take this. Bit of a gamble.
Meddlesome gnome. This ends here.
And here's the challenge.
You know one another.
It's against Infinity Toki, so we're playing against ourselves. Her hero power, give a friendly minion Mega Wind Fury. At the end of your turn, it dies. Okay, so that's not completely unfair, but she has a little trick up her sleeve that is going to be quite interesting. It's only the second time that I managed to get to this part, so let's see if we can handle this. I do need to be lucky on my starting hands. Primordial Glyph is not bad.
You keep coming back. Stop it.
I think it's worth it to really dig for a couple of those for like an Unstable Portal. Okay, since we have potentially this can be again just oh, that's so good. Potentially this can be 3 minions on turn 2. So let's see what she does with her 3 mana.
Yes, master.
For each spell, okay. That's actually a treasure. That's something that's pretty annoying. But let's RNG this up here. So that's playable. Silence a demon, that's playable. And that becomes, if it's your opponent's turn, summon a 2/2 ghoul. So that should get rid of this.
Another night on the prowl.
Oh, and I can give it charge. So that one dies. And then we get a 4/3 on the board. I'll take it. I'll take it. Next. Unstable Portal. And a 2/2 that's for free. And she plays Primordial Glyph. But freeze a minion. Okay. So, ooh, we could Unstable Portal. Well, we have two chances anyway, so we might as well go for the spells first, just to see. I think that's not bad, of course, because that'll clear him out. And then what else do I get? That's actually decently important here. A Flame Strike, a nice board clear that only costs 5, and then deal damage. This spell gets. So I think that I will take that. Because we have decent board presence and we can still gamble the Unstable Portal next turn as well. Okay, a treasure from myself. Let's see if this is anything. No. Is it a counter spell? If it is a it's gonna be a counter spell, but let's leave that for next turn. It makes too much sense, I think, at this point to just build up the board.
You're from the future? Which one of us wins? We both regret what you do next, unless I stop you.
Okay, a 5/5. Ooh, that's not a bad play, but we can test out and see what this is. Is this a counter spell? It's not a counter spell. But do I have other options? I think I do. We can, for instance, gamble on at least 1 damage on him.
I cast a arcane missile.
It's actually 2 damage on him, so we're gonna do this. Aha, it's an effigy. Okay. At the end of your... Oh, we don't want that. So I'm going to sacrifice you. Put this on the board, and there we go. Next turn.
I'll be just like you.
Needs to die. Or I'd say I'd want that to die. Let's put it like that. At least her secret is gone. Time to RNG it up with this, I guess. Give me something big. That's not big. That is, though. And that's as well. Gain 1 health for each card in your hand. So we're going to do this. There we go. Talk about a nice board. Draw a secret from your deck. Okay. Best way to clear that. Do I give myself more options? Oh, she's got a secret as well. Let's keep that in mind. Which, is it something like a vaporize? Let's see. It is not. Is it something like an effigy again? I'd be willing to sacrifice these 2. It is not. Is it a counterspell? Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. So that's something that we just learned. And it only stops 1 of them. Okay. So it's a counterspell. Good to know. Let's go back. This is so cool. So we'll start by digging for a spell that would be whenever a friendly minion dies, put 2 copies it. Yeah, okay. So that's the counter spell. And do I play it again then? Yeah. Ah, that is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I don't mind losing him. And then we'll actually put this guy on the board because he'll keep summoning more minions. Down to 31. Another secret. You bastard. We'll do the same test. Is this a counterspell? No, it's not. So that's gonna be a lot of damage. Could actually get me to lethal. And then we'll... Yeah, we got lethal. Ah, it could be the one that avoids lethal damage. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is. She's down to 1 HP. Oh, she was... I think now she'll do her trick. Yeah, alternate timeline. Start a new game, but your opponent's health stays the same. So, good God, right? She's so lucky with that last draw there, that she could still play that. Still, we have the unstable portal option again, and she plays that one. Alright. We'll do the same. Let's see if I get the same minions. That's not the same minion. Neither is that. Whenever you cast a spell, restore 3 health to your hero. So she's gonna play another spell, then that's gonna become... So that's a problem. That's really a problem. Let's gamble again. The best way to go, deal 2 damage to a minion, freeze it. Just play for safe here. You can't let that become a real problem. So that's a 3-2. And then the portal, which she doesn't play. So we can once again gamble. I think I'd rather gamble on spells this time. Yeah, that's not bad. Again. The unstable portal would be good as well, of course, potentially, but let's do that. Come on, unstable portal. Frostbolt is nice. And that's nice too. So... Deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion. That's always... Maybe I should just play this. Then hit her again a couple times. Oh no, because it's not my first spell. Okay, ooh, I just took a big gamble, but it worked. And now... I'm going to assume that this works. So I think I ought to... Well, we could actually really start to... We can always switch it out if it's something bad that happens, but that should kill this one. Exactly. Couple times. And a knife juggler. Alright, I'm okay with this outcome. Let's see what she plays next. Big 5/5. 5 damage. Like that. Oh, it is very random. That's lucky. Hit this one again. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But we still have plenty of options. I think that this is worth it. So there we go.
I'm late.
5/5. Cost 2 lich for each secrets you've played this game. Okay. That's a sure kill this way. But it would cost me... we could gamble this at the same time. Let's see what we get. Draw 2 cards. Minions drawn cost 2 less. Not convinced of this one. Because I don't want to draw 6 cards, I don't think. So give me a good spell.
Dead or alive.
To a minion. Okay, if we're ever in real trouble, we can use that. Now, a bit costly, but a 1/4 is nice.
Job's done.
And a board clear is good as well. Let's see what she still has here. A secret, of course, that was gonna come at some point. And another one. Okay. We can start testing here. First of all, are we talking about a counterspell amongst there, yes or no? Let's take a look. There is a counterspell in there. Gotcha. And 2 counterspells. Okay. She's down to 30 at this point. That's double. All counter spells are gone, so that should be nice too. 15 damage. This is 4 damage, another 3. You know what? Pretty costly, but I'll take it. Restore all characters to full health. She resets again. And then she plays that. Gets rid of my awesome summoning bird, but alright. Let's see what we get from you. Too bad that I can't use it. Gain 1/1 for each minion that died this turn. And that's her battle cry. Okay. Does that work? Maybe once she's on the board that could work. No, it's just gonna reset. It's just gonna reset, so I'm gonna reset. I think we can do better than a useless Inspire that's 4/4. Hopefully we get some more value out of it. Okay. Okay. Talk about value. Alright.
No look save.
Battle Cry. If your deck has no duplicates, the next spell cast this turn costs 0. We don't need that just yet. We can upgrade this guy. Okay. Battle Cry. Well, it's a 5-5. So I'll take it. A bit of a waste of the battle cry, but alright. They're trying to stay alive at this point. Drawing for cards pretty desperately. A 2-3. Digging deep this time. Toki is digging deep. And I get a bit early for that, I would say. Let's see if what Blinktron gives me. And her, of course. A 4-2 weapon, Death Rattle, summon a 4-2 elemental, and I get a 3-2 Death Rattle, give a random friendly mech. He's a mech. So that way I can clear this out. And then we can gamble on this. Maybe not. Battle cry. Discover a powerful artifact. You know what? Let's just do this.
I am Rafal, the supreme archaeologist.
Give a minion 10-10. Do that 3 times randomly. Deal 10 damage split amongst all enemies. Do that 3 times. Okay. So I do need to clear the boards. But then potentially this could be a crazy spell to have 3 times. Let's see if this works out or not. Put one of each secrets from the deck. So that's, I think, the resummon one. And that's also a time warp. Okay. So let's see if I'm right that that's the resummon one. That's an effigy.
So much power.
That is not an effigy. Well, we can test this out. Let's go. 17, 18. 15, 13. God. Give it to him. Yes. Yes. Let's see what this does. It's probably the survival secret then. I'm okay with this turn. Oh, good God. So, what's another Cabalist Tome and more secrets? Just gonna try to freeze things up here a little bit. Place, she's got a time warp. Am I far from the time warp myself? I don't even have the option. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see what happens here. Nothing. Is it it can't be a counter spell, I don't think. Let's take a look.
Time for a chip.
Is it the one where she... So it's gonna be 2 of those. A bit of a waste of that spell then. Anything? Yeah, actually a bit of a waste of that spell. So I am going to actually grab that back. Then we'll do this, 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 and instead... Well, giving her a weapon I don't think is a problem, unless it's something super good. Oh, there's also that. Damn, hadn't thought about that. And that's kind of a bad weapon for me, but alright, we'll do this again. That's triggered, so now we've... Okay, this was definitely a better turn yet again. Do so again, kill that one. And we can end the turn at this point, because we are assailing ourselves with continuous firestorms. Why not at least play for 5 mana then? Alright, for the armor. Freeze a minion. Okay, doesn't matter. Nice clear. There we go. We are defeating ourselves, although she's still clinging to life, trying to stop herself from defeating her in the future. What the hell is all of this? Look at that. If she had a spell echo, we'd be in more trouble, but okay, very cool. Let's finish this off with 13 to the face. And let's see what happens. This is the 4th hero of this dungeon for now already. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time.
This ends and witness the horror at the heart of this wood.